corruption. It doesn't matter about the manipulation. Angela Merkel likes Borisov, so he's okay. Donald Tusk says he's one of our man. You can't even give speaking time to the one Bulgarian opposition member in your group because you're afraid of what he'll say. But it won't work because the Bulgarian people are off their knees and they've had enough. Night after night, including tonight, for over 3 months they're on the streets. They've been beaten, threatened with water cannons, pepper sprayed by the police, but their resolve is stronger. And they're demanding the resignation of Borisov and new elections. And I find it astounding that people come in here and they support elections in every country outside the EU, and you don't think that Bulgarian citizens deserve the same. This motion encapsulates the demands of the protesters. It calls for the general prosecutors in the personage of Ivan Geshev, which has been described as neither politically nor legally binding, to be dealt with. It condemns the abuse of EU funds, the staggering revelations of the Prime Minister conniving with former prosecutors to tell judges what to do, the bullying of judges, the suppression of the media, and on it goes. But you know what? The Bulgarian citizens will deal with their government. I'm very confident of that. They're not asking us to do that, but they do need us to stop feeding the vampires who are sucking the lifeblood out of that wonderful people and country, pauperising your people, driving your young people away. Fundamental rights are just that. They're fundamental, and the people of Bulgaria deserve them just as much as anyone else.
When we Romanians took to the streets in that really cold winter of 2017, I remember we felt quite lonely out there because I was out there. And then one day, President Juncker and Vice President Timmermans stood up and they spoke up about it, very clear and very loud. Then other voices joined them, including the one of this Parliament, through a very powerful resolution. And I am grateful for that. You know why? Because it didn't feel cold anymore. And we were no longer lonely. And I am here today to ask for this voice of the Commission and of the Council and of this House, because the Bulgarian people need it, because it matters to them. It is really important to them, and we owe this to the people. It mattered fundamentally for Romania back then and for every single victory of the people and of democracy in Romania since then. I have seen powerful names in some of our political families endorsing Mr. Borisov and his team. And I just want to ask, do you know who you are endorsing? Because you are endorsing a carefully knitted network of people facing serious allegations of corruption, money laundering and fraud with European money, and a system which is stepping on rule of law, democracy and European values as we speak. I have seen women dragged outside by the police and pictures of children sprayed with tear gas. Is this protection? Are you sure that this is one to endorse? I am calling for your voice because it does matter to the people, and because this voice can make the difference between a captured state and a truly healing democracy. It happened like this in Romania. It is for the people of Bulgaria, and at the end of the day, they are the ones that matter most. Thank you.